Hello and welcome to the Unfinished Swan. This is Jewelsmith, and this will be my second live stream of this game. I tried it yesterday for Try It Tuesday. I paid $2.99 for it on sale through my PlayStation Plus membership. I am playing on PlayStation 4 Pro, and I really enjoyed it. It is a very interesting and unusual game, and I regret that I haven't played it before now. It came out back in 2012 for the PlayStation 3. It is calling itself a game about exploring the unknown, but it's basically a story of a little boy who is sort of in this magical kind of Alice in Wonderland sort of scenario. He's gone through a little door in the wall, and he's in this unusual world that's sort of unfolding as we travel through it. And we're hearing the story of a very awful king. I don't like him one bit. He's not a very good king. And I imagine we're going to meet the king at some point because we saw the king through a spyglass in the previous episode. It's a first-person adventure game, and it was developed by Giant Sparrow. And I didn't realize, but Giant Sparrow is also the same developer who made the Edith Finch game that everyone has been raving about. I've heard lots of good things about it, so at some point I will need to check that one out too. But today we're playing the Unfinished Swan. So here we go. Continue. And I'll hop over into the chat room while that's loading. Those are little footprints of
Monroe
the
sailed
swan.
on in darkness following the swan's voice, but he never saw a thing. Not the stars, not the swan, and certainly not the tree he got stuck in.
We're Monroe.
When the clouds
Monroe is
lifted,
our
the swan
protagonist.
was gone, leaving Monroe alone in the middle of an immense forest. Since there was nothing else to be done, he jumped.
And that looks like the tower that we saw from the mainland. Like I said, we had looked through a spyglass when we were at the seawall, I think it was called. We looked through a spyglass and we could look all the way into the eyes at the top of that tower. And the eyes, there's actually a room at the top of the tower, and it looked like the king was inside. And I had said the king was full of himself, because this is a statue of the king, and then the king was in the king statue's head. So the king statue is full of king? Anyway, it amused me. And now everything's black. Ooh, are we going to chuck white? No. We're chucking gray, it looks like, or maybe that's still black. We did have light blue at one point. At the beginning of the game, everything was white, and we were throwing black paintballs so that we could see. And then at another point, we were chucking light blue paintballs. And that looks like we're back to chucking black again. Alright, well, that's not going to help us any, is it? I can jump with the X. Ooh! I can jump with the X button. So there's something over there. There we go. Can we go toward it? But the other buttons don't really do much other than the L1 and L2, R1 and R2 all chuck paintballs. See there? That's all four of the buttons do the same paintball. And then if I push the right arrow... Hello? He talks. That's Monroe. Oh no! We've fallen into a ravine. And we still can't see a thing. Ooh. Creepy birds and spiders. Oh, there we go. What happens if we chuck... Ooh. That's interesting. Well, now we have purple. Is that going to be our color in this level? We've gone through a blue level and a green level. Oh, I just made... Oh, it went away. Okay. Oh, it kind of changed color for a second. Went back to purple. Hello, Herman! Herman says, hello, I'm hearing my two favorite girls at the same time. Who's that? Are you still playing Fallout? Is that Piper? Are you talking about Piper? You hear Piper and me. And those are the footprints of the swan that we're following. I guess we'll go toward these gold mushrooms. And light this place up. Ooh. Can we interact? I don't think we can interact with the gold mushrooms. Gold in this game seems to be a color that just sort of indicates a game feature. Like it's either used to draw you forward, like the footprints, the gold footprints, or it's used for things like ladders you can climb. And that's about it. I don't think there's any kind of like picking things up or taking things. But we'll head over here. I wonder if we... I don't think that does anything. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, Hermit says no, Stella is playing Fallout. Oh, darn. Well, I'm sorry I'm missing that. She is really good at playing Fallout. I'm glad that she decided to start live streaming. That's Ice Stella for anyone that might be watching this video now or in the future. Ice Stella. ICESTELLA. That's her channel on YouTube. She was one of my viewers for a while, and she was doing some... She started doing some Fallout builds, short Fallout build videos for various challenges. And now she's doing some live streaming of her own. She was live streaming Skyrim for me while I was in the hospital and recovering because I couldn't play video games, so she was playing Skyrim for me. That was fun. Ooh, there's spiders there. Oh, the spiders don't like the light. Oh no. And that's where we need to go. I don't think I want to go straight through though. The spiders might get me. Can I hit the spiders? Nope, they seem to be too far away. Oh. Maybe I can hit that one. We'll follow the swan's footprints here. got a balloon? Oh, right there. I didn't see it though. You can collect balloons in this game. Oh, I can't shoot a ball through those bars. Okay. Oh, this is a scary level. Uh-oh. They're getting me. They're biting my butt. Oh, I don't like that one. Not one bit. Oh, thank you, Herman. Herman left a like, and he said, but he's gonna go watch Stella play Fallout and watch a video of this later. Okay, I don't blame you. Uh-oh. What is that? Oh, it's a ball of light that can go with me. Like a pinball. Ooh, this is a graveyard. Oh, I don't like that at all. Alright, so I can take this one with me to keep the spiders away. But I have to stay close to it. See, if I had tried to go straight through here, the spiders would have eaten me. Oh, there's a balloon there. Good thing this glowing ball is here. Oh no, run! Stay close to the ball. Oh, do we have to get it into that cave? Are we there yet? Where do we need to go now? Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Oh no, don't leave me. Don't leave me, glowing ball. Or the spiders will bite my butt. I can't run. This is as fast as I can go. Part 2, the river. I guess the river is carrying the ball along. Oh, no. Yeah, see, I can't go in water. Well, how am I gonna get... I guess I can't ride the ball. guess I have to just hop through here. Oh, there's a... Oh, there's a balloon. I gotta get it quick. There we go. Oh no, I didn't make it. I stopped to get the balloon. It took me too long. Ooh, maybe I can run across here. There we go. I seem to have missed a frog this time, though. Oh, it's stuck there. Oh, there's a balloon. Come on. Why am I not getting this balloon? Maybe I gotta... Oh, no, 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 I don't want to have to do this again. Come on, don't make me do this again. There we go. Whoa, there's an alligator. Do I need to move the balloon past this tree? There we go. Oh, there's some story here.
The king was tired of creating perfect kingdoms only to attract less than perfect subjects. He decided he'd have to leave a legacy the old-fashioned way, with a family. So he began to build one, starting with a house.
Who in the world would marry that guy? He's such a jerk. I guess there's someone for everyone. Pink ball in the side pocket. Oh, there's some more story over there. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close to something that looks like stairs. Oh, it's just the outline of stairs. but not actual stairs. That's odd. Can I walk up them? No? Let's see what we can do. Oh, he's burying bodies again.
The king had never had much luck with people, so instead of trying to find a wife, he painted one.
Oh, there you go.
When she opened her eyes, the king was astonished. He had created a female version of himself.
Of course he did.
The king was in love.
Because this guy really likes himself a lot. I think we saw a statue in the last episode that said something like, the best thing I ever created was myself, or something like that. Yeah, he is definitely a narcissist. Ooh, what's going on here? Oh, this is the house he was building? And those are the stairs? Because that looks like the same pattern. But he hasn't gotten it finished yet. I guess his thing is he never finishes anything. He goes off and leaves things unfinished. Can I enter it? Part 3, home. Oh, I thought there was more to explore. Outside the picture, like back here, there's a balloon and whatnot. How do we get up there? Let's see if I can jump across here. Well, at least it let me go back out again. There we go. Now, balloons are spent in the main menu on something called toys. And what that is there's various things you can get. There's concept art, and there are in-game features you can unlock and whatnot. But it looks like most of the balloons, it said something about the balloons cannot be spent until the game is finished. So I guess you don't get the bonus features until you finish the game once, and then you collect all the balloons and you unlock some of the bonus mechanics for the game, and then you can go back and play the game again? Maybe? I think that's how it works. Alright, well, we're back in here now. I'm glad it let me go out and get that balloon. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, is it a Wednesday? If you guys can hear in the background, they're out doing yard work. Wednesday is when the groundskeepers come out and blow leaves around. We're convinced that they're paid by the hour, and so they spend hours and hours and hours just blowing a couple of leaves around with leaf blowers. I don't know. I don't know if that's true, but it sure seems like it, because they're out there making a whole ton of noise for a long time on Wednesdays. Hey, Chio! How are you? Chio says, good day to you. Well, thank you. Good day to you too, Chio. What's up? I am going to try to finish the unfinished Swan today. We'll see how far we get, but I managed to do chapters 1 and 2 yesterday during the Try It Tuesday. Oh, can't jump up there, huh? This is interesting. Everything's blue. Oh, and there's a little yellow up there. That's the king's crown. This looks like maybe I could jump into it and it would open up like a trapdoor. What do you guys think? I think this is going to be a trapdoor, but I'm just looking around to make sure I'm not missing any balloons or anything that I'm supposed to be doing while I'm here. Nope, that's just a facade. There's nothing behind it. I bet if I fall off, I'll start over right where I left off. Yep, it puts me right back, just like when I fall into the water. Chia says, how long is this game? Well, there are 4 chapters that I know of, because we were looking through the menu yesterday, and it had 4 chapters, but each chapter has parts. There's like part 1, part 2, part 3. Some of them have 3 parts, some have 5 or 6 parts. I think yesterday I played through 2 chapters, but a total of 8 or 9 parts. And there's 2 more chapters. There's chapter 3 and chapter 4 that I know of. Ooh. 1. Oh my gosh, this is different. This is very different. I don't know what this means. I seem to have built something. Oh, I can build myself a platform. I had no idea. This is new. This is a new feature. Alright, so we're doing kind of a 3D thing here. Let's make it high enough for me to jump. There we go. He doesn't jump very high, so I have to be careful not to do. Ooh. Can't do it too high. Oh, okay. That's not gonna work. I have to do a little step. There we go. Gotta do another little step right here. Nope. About halfway? Will it let me jump that way? There we go. Oh, so now maybe I have to build the steps that were missing when we were in that previous level. Oh, there's a balloon up there. Oh my gosh. Was that there before? I don't remember seeing that before. Maybe I just missed it. I'll have to go back and look at my own video and see if it was there before or if it was something that showed up after I jumped down. Can I get up here? Oh, it's making me not able to jump up right there. Okay. There we go. We got it! Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Wonder what happens if we put something right here. Nope, it bounced off. Okay. Alright, let's start right here. didn't work. All of my Fallout 4 lining things up skills coming into play here. There we go. Oh, and now we're back in that other world from over there. But now this one has stairs that weren't there before. And they're the stairs that I built. Nice. So now we can go up here and go through here. And we're back to having black paint again. Oh my. So is this the house he was trying to build for himself and his painted bride?
Bursting with joy, the king locked himself in his workshop painting gifts for his queen. He never saw her lack of interest, though she made no effort to hide it. The only gift she kept was his first, a little silver paintbrush.
Oh, so because she was like him, she was self-centered and only cared about painting. I guess, because that's what he seems to be like. Alright, but it looks like this house here that he was building is unfinished. So, I suppose we're going to have to go into another level and finish it? Or another area of this and finish it? Finish it for him the way we had to build the stairs? Maybe this way? The nursery. Oh, so he wants to have children with himself, huh? Little balcony out here. That's where we were. Right, okay. Let's see what this says.
Every day the king painted a new room for the house, and every day he abandoned it as not good enough for his queen. While he slept, the queen spent her nights painting creatures of the forest, though she never finished a single one. 5 months went by before the king noticed she was pregnant.
Wow. Was he involved? They're both so self-absorbed. I didn't know that would happen. Okay. Congrats, question mark, to them. Probably going to be the worst parents ever. Hello, George. George is waving at me in the chat room. Hi, George. George says, how's your recovery going? It's going. Thank you for asking. I'm feeling better. I'm definitely feeling much better now than I was after surgery. It's been a very long, slow road. About a month now. I did see my physician yesterday. One of my physicians who did the surgery. And he seems very happy with the progress and thinks I'm recovering well and all of that. But we still have to deal with the underlying causes of what caused the brain leak in the first place, which means now I'm trying to take some medicines that are making me not feel very good. I'm here. I did try it Tuesday yesterday. I started Unfinished Swan and I enjoyed it. And I had bought the whole game. It was only $2.99 on sale for PlayStation Plus members. And I don't know if it's still on sale. I bought it a few weeks ago. It is the same developer that did that Edith Finch game. It's, let me see here. Giant Sparrow is the name of the developer. The What Remains of Edith Finch is the full name of the game. And everybody's raved about that one. I think it came out last year. I want to play that one too at some point. But yeah, so I have the full game, and I got through 2 of 4 chapters yesterday, so I figured, what the heck. I'll try to finish the next 2 chapters today and finish this game up since I own it. It's not just a demo. A lot of times for Try It Tuesday, I'm just doing demos, you know. Okay, same thing we were dealing with before. Oh, there's a little gazebo out there. How nice. We're going to drop into this room and we're going to build all the parts of it that are missing. Oh, this is the blueprints. That's why it's blue. I get it. These are the blueprints. And then we'll probably go through another magical door and be back in that world again and have everything all finished. Alright, so we have to draw blocks is what we have to do. We have to put in the floor here. Yeah, come on. No, that's not how that works. How are we gonna do this? Oh, it's a bit of a puzzler. Let me see here. Yeah. Everything in this is a bit of a puzzler. Oh, it bounced off. There we go, and then we fill it in this direction, and it makes solid floor or stairs or whatever it is that we need. George says, I'm familiar with it from reviews. They were good overall. Yeah, I don't know much about the gameplay or what exactly it's about, but yes, I've heard a lot of good reviews about Edith Finch. But based on the gameplay from this game, Unfinished Swan, I'd say it's going to be really fun because this is very creative. It's very interesting. The game mechanics and the story are very intriguing. I like it a lot. That's another reason I wanted to continue playing it. I am enjoying this. It's very interesting. I don't know if you weren't here yesterday, were you? You didn't see yesterday's live stream? You start out... Oh, I guess that's as far as I can go. You start out in a world that's completely white. And you have to chuck little balls of black paint in order to create contrast so that you can see things. Oh. I guess this is good enough. I hope. Anyway, and then as you progress through the game, you gain more and more colors and more game mechanics. Nope, won't be able to make that one. Alright, so I guess we have to build bridges. Interesting. Oh boy, how are we gonna do this? Like this, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and then we can go over here. Is there going to be something? I bet there's something in that tower if we go over that way. Oh, we could probably go over to the gazebo to get the balloon. And then head to the tower. Oh, how are we going to do this? Can we do it here? No, I guess not. Hey, Counter Serum! How are you? Counter Serum's joined us in the chat room, and S. Popelhughes! S. Popelhughes says, Missed Lowe's, she who must be obeyed had me working in the garden. Well, that's fine. She must be obeyed. You can always go back and watch what you missed. You didn't miss much. I passed through a completely dark area. It was very creepy, and there were spiders chasing me and biting my butt, and I had to manipulate balls of purple light to get through. That was pretty cool. And now we're here working on some blueprints. We're trying to finish this guy's house that he started building. Alright, let's see about, maybe we'll do it this way. Okay. Ooh, I gotta figure out how to get to... No, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not it at all. Darn it. Okay. Oh boy, how are we gonna get up there? Oh, it's by the tree back there. Okay. Can I put them on here? No. Okay. I guess I have to draw them here. Oh, they have to be on solid ground. Okay. Anyway, we're working on these blueprints. Let's see if I can make another one. I hope I'm doing this right. I don't know if I am. I don't think I am. Oh, but maybe I can draw one from up here. Oh man, no, I think I screwed this up. I don't know what to do here. Oh, I can build something over there. That's probably not going to help me. Oh boy. What am I going to do? I am stumped. Because you can't... Okay, I can go over here, so let's see what happens if I go over here. What can I build over here? You see, I can't go off the edge. No, I don't want to do that. And I can't build it against the side, it looks like. Maybe I have to... Oh, I can make it really tall. Okay. And jump down, maybe? Jump down onto there? But then I have to make steps going up to it. Oh, that's going to be a pain in the neck. Okay. Oh boy. Make sure I make them high enough that I can, or you know, be able to make it to the next. Did that one wobble? It seemed like it wobbled. It'd be nice if I could knock it over and make a bridge, but I guess not. Counter Serum says it's been a while, but I think the game wants you to go up. Yes. I think you and I just thought of that at the same time, yeah. I just realized that. I don't know how to destroy them once I've made them, so I don't know what's gonna happen if I do this wrong. Getting there. Getting there. That might be all I need. And now if I jump over to the gazebo... I can make it. There we go. Not hitting the balloon. How am I not hitting the balloon? Okay. Maybe I've got to go up a little bit so I can hit it. Oh, but how am I going to get back? How am I going to get back? I guess I can jump across here. Okay, okay, okay. I think we can do it. Because I don't think I can quite hit it from here. I've gotta make... Well, I'll go up pretty high since that's what they want me to do. Tell. Don't want to fall off. How high do I need it to go? I hope I can jump up that one. Hope it's not too high. Or, you know, from one step to the next. It's hard to tell. Alright, let's see if I can get to it from here. Alright, you balloon, you. There we go. Got it. Just experimenting. What happens if I do that? Bing! Ooh, I can build. Oh! Can I build on top of the gazebo? No. Okay, no, it doesn't work. Okay. We'll hop down here. There, we made it. George Perez is sending me a balloon in the chat room. Oh, interesting. S. Hughes says, have you tried standing on the space when you go up and see if you go up with it? Oh, hang on. I see what... I think I know what you mean. Like, I don't know where to do one. Let's just do one right here. Like this. Like I'm standing in the middle of it. Nope, doesn't look like I can. I don't know. Because I get so far and then it doesn't go any further. Like an elevator, you mean? Nope, it just... Whoa. It appeared, but it appeared next to me. Okay, so no, I can't do that. It looks like I cannot. But how am I going to get over there? Whoa. Huh. Well, I may have messed up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go over there. But let's see what happens. Nope. Oh, I did it! I made it! Yeah, the S. Purple Hughes is saying they do extend over the edge. Yeah, but not... They only extend over the edge at the corner. They don't extend over the edge. Like, you can't do a bridge across here. Like, you can't extend one out. We tried earlier, I think, right before you joined us. You can't put one... It's gotta have... Like, you can put a corner here and a corner here, and it can jut out over the corner, but you can't put one here and have it extend out like a bridge. It won't do that. It wouldn't let me do that. Okay. But I made it. I made it. It's fine. It's fine. We did it. We did it. Oh boy. Okay. Looks like we have to build some more steps here. Oh, nope, I don't want to do that. It's got to be able to extend it all the way over here. Okay. Let's bring it over here. Is it going to let me do that? No? Okay. Got to do them over here. But we got to do them out like this. There we go. Okay. Up to there. There we go. We had to do this earlier, I think, before some of you joined us. There was another puzzle. This is not the real world. This is the blueprints world. And then when we go back to the real world, the stuff that we built in the blueprints will be there for us to be able to use as stairs or whatever. You'll see. You'll see. Hang on. Hang on a minute and you will see. It will be gold in the real world. Nope, that was the wrong thing to do. Okay. Nope, that was the wrong thing to do. No, I didn't want to do that. No, don't do that. Okay. No, don't. No, stop doing that. I don't know. No. This is very fiddly. Okay. There we go. Alright, one more. Oh, hello. Oh my. Alright, the gold swan footprints are telling us we have to go up. And there's a ladder right there. So we need to figure out how to get up there. Oh boy. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I'm trying to not cuss. When I play games that are E for everyone, I try to respect the fact that, yes, you can't build over the edge there. I try to respect the fact that there's probably going to be people watching that are watching for family reasons, and I shouldn't say the bad words. Even though when I play the games that are M for mature, I will say the bad words. Alright, let's see, we can get this far. Okay. I shouldn't have built the steps that big. That's what I'm thinking. I wonder if it will let me build over them. Sort of. Yeah, it does, sort of. Uh-oh. I think I just screwed up big time. Uh-oh, I think that was a mistake. Oh, these are gonna be all messed up in the real world now. I bet. Ah! Oh, I'm curious to see what's gonna happen. Did I just glitch the game or what? That would be really interesting if I did. I'm willing to find out. I'm willing to find out. Let's find out. Can I get up here? Up here, and up here. And up here. Alright, it's still not high enough. There we go. Counter Serum says, I love this game's mechanics. It's a bit of a puzzler. Try going in a circle around the room. Yeah, I think that's what I kind of ended up doing, isn't it? Ah, sort of. Badly. Oh my goodness. Oh, what are we supposed to do now? Oh no. Oh my gosh. What are we supposed to do now? Oh no. Oh no, I don't know. Am I gonna be able to jump up there? Probably not. Nope. Oh, and I've gotta go. And I can't go in. I can't go in, the game's bugged. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, look. Look, you guys, look what happened. I wonder if I can get it to move by doing this. I did! I did. Oh my gosh. Hey, you know what? That would have been one way to solve the puzzle downstairs. Remember I was saying I wondered if you could knock one of them over to make a bridge. If you made one high enough and then bumped it and knocked it over, then it might be a bridge. Am I going to be able to get up this one? No. Alright, so we're gonna have to make another one right here. To go in between. Okay. Alright. Oh! There's a balloon right there. Oh, wait a minute. There's... Oh, interesting. I've got to get in that door to get there, because I don't think I can build... Yeah, I can't build in here. They just bounce around. Alright, but let's see here. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. Oh, that didn't work. I've got to do it just right, though. Whoa. I was thinking that didn't work because it was in red. I didn't realize building them off the side. I had no idea. I thought because it was red when I did that, I thought that meant that you couldn't do it. Holy shnikey. Alright, let me think about this. Alright, let's see if I can... There we go. Oh, I'm getting vertigo. It's making me dizzy. Just looking at all this stuff. We need a ladder right there that doesn't go anywhere. Why would I want to go back there? I don't want to go back there. Oh! Press square to use the telescope. Okay. Oh boy. Yep, that's the moon. Who's on the moon?
Hey!
Hey! Isn't that from Journey? They didn't make Journey, did they? Who made Journey? Maybe someone involved in Journey was involved in this game. Or maybe somebody who worked on Journey worked on this game? Journey is a 2012 game developed by That Game Company. It was also released for PlayStation 3. Yeah, the same year that this game came out. I wonder why they would do that. Oh gosh, and there's that guy's tower, but it looks like it's upside down. Why would it be upside down? Alright. What does that mean? What does this all mean? I don't know. So now what? Was that it? just had... Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. We have to try to get here and go up. Through the... Oh my god. How are we gonna do that? Okay. Wow. Oh, George is saying I get vertigo in games too. What's up with that? I don't know. I mean, you can't, in this game especially, you can't die or anything, but yeah, my body physically reacts. Oh, Counterstream says, yeah, you found the Journey reference. Don't think they made Journey, but it's a cute reference. George is asking, did you ever play Journey? You know what? I did. And I was talking about it yesterday when I was playing this game because it kind of reminded me of Journey. Not in its style or gameplay. They're two very different games, but just that it's, you know, kind of a laid back, short indie game, you know, where the story, it's more storytelling, is more through the game itself and not through dialogue or characters or anything like that. Alright, well here's the thing. Okay, so we can make platforms. We can make platforms, we know that. Okay, so let's do it. Let's make some kind of platforms. I'm gonna try to be conservative here in case I need all of this. Oh boy. It goes out at an angle. Oh, I see. Well, let's take it out as far as it'll go. And maybe that will be enough. That's why it was upside down. Oh, that's as far as it's gonna let me walk. Oh, look! That's the floor that I made in the house. Down there. Where'd the house go? There it is. See? I put in the floor in the house, and now it's in the real world. See, I was telling you there would be a real world here. See, when I came in here, this is where you go to leap into... See, that's where we just were. There's all my little blocks. And there's the floor that I made, and now it's in here. Alright. So now what? Now we come out here. See, there's the tower that we were trying to get to. I think that's where we're going to meet the king. Because yesterday we were looking through one of the spyglasses and we could see the king in this. There's a room at the top of the tower there. Okay. Alright. But beware the evil spiders. They're terrible. Oh, and here's the gazebo. And there's the tree. But there's no balloon. And we're back to chucking black paint. Doesn't help us much. Alright, well, let's go this way. Maybe the spiders won't come and bite our butts.
On the night before the queen was to give birth, she left. All she took was a single unfinished painting. When the king woke, he found no explanation, and he never did.
Okay, so that's Monroe's mom right there. Monroe is our little character that we are.
Woohoo!
When I push the right arrow button, he talks.
Hey! Hello?
And at the very beginning of the game, it told us that Monroe's mother had died, and all she had left him was a bunch of unfinished paintings, and he was allowed to take one of the unfinished paintings to the orphanage with him, and he took the unfinished swan. And that looks just like Monroe's mom. So Monroe's mom was a self-absorbed weird artist type person who was created by her husband. I guess. Yeah, so that's the story thus far, because we came into the magical painting and we discovered that the king was a horrible ruler and he was self-absorbed, and then he painted himself a wife, and she was exactly like him because he had created her that way, but she was self-absorbed and neither one of them ever finished anything. So I feel sorry for Monroe. Monroe, you have shitty parents. I'm sorry. Oh, God. I just said it a few minutes ago that I was trying not to say bad words. Monroe, you have terrible parents. And you're better off being adopted by someone, by better parents. That's what I think. Okay. We're heading that away. Can't understand saying Journey was so much fun. You should give Abzu a try by the same creators. Huh. You know, I don't know if I've heard of that one. What's Abzu? I may have heard of it. By the creators of Journey? I'm looking it up online and I'm not seeing it. Well, next week for Try It Tuesday, I'm going to be trying Far Cry 5, and then the week after that, I'm going to be trying a game called Nero, N-E-R-O, and it stands for Nothing Ever Remains Obscure, and it's by Storm in a Teacup, and Storm in a Teacup is the developer that is coming out with the Close to the Sun, or Closer to the Sun, or whatever that game's called, that's inspired by BioShock. So I'm really curious to play some of their games before that Close to the Sun comes out. Okay, Abzu, I see it here. It's an adventure game by Giant Squid Studios. That's not the same developer as Journey or as Unfinished Swan, but maybe it's got some of the same people? Because sometimes the people who work on games move around to different studios. But it's the same people, you know. Okay, but I'll check that one out. Okay, can I stream saying, yeah, it's in PS4 if you check the store. George says every indie game is made by someone who desperately needs therapy. You know, you're probably not wrong. But let's be fair, I think all artists, myself included, desperately need therapy. That's why we do art. Honestly. Oh, I say that with love, because like I said, I am one of them. That's such a cool shot, though. Okay, let's get in the boat. And can I control the boat? No, it's just going forward. Alright, I'm stuck here. Alright, so maybe I'm going to meet my dad. The King's Monument, Part 5. Maybe I'll meet my dad here.
For 9 years, the king didn't paint a thing. Then, he had a vision. A colossal monument of himself that would be his legacy for the ages. But he hadn't even finished painting the scale model, which was over 100 feet tall itself, when his powers began to fail.
His powers? What powers? What does that mean? His powers? Is he magic? Oh, we can see the floor that we put into the house over there, the gold floor. Ooh, there's electricity here. Let's go toward the tea.
The king never finished another painting. Then one night he went to sleep and couldn't even finish his own dream. and he's been trapped inside it ever since.
Ah, right. That's what we saw when we looked through the spyglass yesterday. We saw him sitting by the fire with a little crown on his head. I don't remember seeing the hippo, though. But okay. Oh, boy. What is all this nonsense? Oh, my goodness. Okay. Looks like the ladder is electrified, and so in order to get in, we're going to have to de-electrify it. Is that a word? Unelectrify it? Alright, let's follow. Can we see in here? Can we go down here? Oh, that was a balloon. A black balloon, huh? Oh. Oh no, it was red. It's just very dark. I guess that balloon's gonna be stuck there forever now. Can I fall in? Nope. I can't fall in. Okay. Can't see anything either with the paint. Paint's not helping me. Hey there. Giant electrified lemon. Nope. Can't shoot my paint up there to get it. Oh, looks like that's not gonna do it. Okay, it's just bouncing off. Okay, I see. Let's follow the footprints of the swan. And hope little Monroe doesn't get electrocuted. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? Oop. The glowing lemon. Uh-oh, the water. The water is rising. Oh. That doesn't work, huh? Okay. I see. Alright, so am I supposed to jump on that and then jump on the ladder, maybe? Maybe. Okay. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Alright, let's not get stuck. Alright. Can't see where I'm going or what's going on here. Oh, the water's still rising. Oh, gee. I'm drowning. I can't tell where I'm supposed to go. Oh, there's stairs over here, okay. Into the house, I guess. Oop, onto the table. Ride it up like an elevator. And look at all these pictures that my dad painted. Oh, there's the vines that I had to climb to get here. Curiouser and curiouser, said Alice as she drifted up a rabbit hole. Oh no! Oh good. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go, but I'm just going by instinct. Can I get that balloon? No. I don't seem to be be able to get the balloon. Nope, okay. Keep going, Monroe. Oh. Didn't get the balloon. Oh well. Sure would help if I... Oh, there's the swan. Thanks, swan.
Hey!
I have no idea what's going on here. Oh, this is a cutscene.
As Monroe stood there trying to think of something to say, the statue shuddered and the hatch slammed shut. And now there was no more need for talking. The king was awake.
Oh my. Did we finish chapter 3? Candace Serum says Monroe really needs to learn how to swim. Oh my god. I know, right? Poor little Monroe. Well, no one taught him. I think his mom was very self-absorbed. Didn't spend much time with him, and then he became an orphan. It's sad. Alright, the King's Dream. We did finish chapter 3. I only found one balloon in the King's Monument, and that was that one balloon down in the well. The nursery. Only found 2 out of 6 balloons. Home, 2 out of 3. The river, 2 out of 2. Got both of those. And the woods only got 2 out of 6. Ah, well. Nighttime. Alright, these are the ones we did yesterday. We did the garden, which had... It was one chapter, but it had 3 sections. And then we did chapter 2, the Unfinished Empire, that had 6 sections to it. We just finished Nighttime. There's only 3 sections to the King's Dream, and then there's extras. Alright, well, let's go. Let's do it. I'm ready. Are you ready? Prepare your butts, as Sips would say.
Ah, it's you, the boy from my dream. What a strange dream it was. My life's work was being destroyed, and all I could do was watch.
Come, sit here by the fire.
It all began right there, in the house I grew up in. I heard a heavy knocking at the door, just like on the night I left.
Oh, this is me. I can move around in his dream. Oh, look at that. Oh, I really like the art style. How it looks like it's drawn with pencil or charcoal. The cross hatching and everything. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, Harrow. Oh, is that a mirror? Oh, that's a mirror, and that's supposed to be the king. Oh, look at that. Hey, I just heard about a game recently that's being done or has been done. It's being released. It was done entirely in watercolor. No computer graphics at all. It's done with watercolor painting. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. The Candle, I think, is what it was called. I tweeted out about it. Let me see if I can find it. But the idea, I mean, I don't know what the story of the game will be like, but the idea that it was done without digital art, that it was done with traditional animation and with watercolor painting of all things. Because I read that they started out doing acrylic painting and they didn't like the way it looked. They thought the watercolor had a better look. Yeah, it's called Candle. Candle, The Power of the Flame is coming tomorrow. It's being released on PS4. So check that out. I am going to check that out. I am definitely interested in that. I was saying the other day, though, that I don't pay full price for games usually. Right now, my Patreon supporters and the tips that I get now that I have Super Chat, are enough for me to be able to spend maybe about $5 a week, maybe a little more on games. So, you know, if a game is like 20, 30, 40 bucks, I have to wait till it goes on sale.
I opened the door, but there was nothing there. Just white space.
Unless a viewer wants to sponsor me to play a game. Oh, wait a minute. Is this going to be a circular storyline? Is this going to be me? Is he going to be Monroe and be able to fling black paint? This is exactly how the game started. Was exactly like this with a white screen. Oh, okay. But I was able to fling black paint. This is blue. And the black paint would be permanent. But the blue paint fades away. Oh. The door shut behind me. It's very disorienting, though. This is the same place where Monroe was before. I remember the edge of that. Only we heard wind chimes last time. There were wind chimes when we were out here. There they are! And there's the crate. This is the same place. This is the exact same place Monroe was.
But when I got outside, disaster. Some miscreant had painted everything. My garden was ruined.
No, this was me. Monroe had painted everything. Oh my gosh, I wonder if this is exactly the same way that I had painted it. It looks like it. No, because I had put paint all over his statue head. Okay.
And then my statue spoke and said,
Help me! Some little hooligan is running around splattering everything in the garden. I think he's headed for the... Something got in my mouth.
Oh, yep, I did cover it. Ooh, I didn't knock it over, though. I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
I saw my unfinished labyrinth, abandoned and forgotten.
Oh, that's so pretty. We saw this yesterday. We actually went through a level that was involved this castle and the labyrinth and everything. We didn't have to go through all of that labyrinth stuff. We kind of took a shortcut. But we were talking about the movie Labyrinth. Hey, Mr. Pineapple! How you doing? Thanks for joining us. Just gonna check up with the chat room for a minute and let you guys enjoy the little castle and labyrinth there. Okay, Counterstream is saying a few of the people who were on that game studio formed the studio that produced Abzu. Ah, right. Okay. Sure, that makes sense. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. George is saying, I could never dream up the Binding of Isaac. You know, I don't know anything about that game. I've heard of it, but I don't know much about it. What's that one about? When did it come out? Yeah, I was talking about playing Edith Finch. What Remains of Edith Finch? I had heard a lot about Edith Finch. Jimquisition called it one of his favorite games of the year. Last year. It came out last year, right? And other people have mentioned it to me and told me that it's good. Yeah, it's by the same developer who did this one, the Unfinished Swan. I definitely want to check it out. But again, like I was saying earlier, I'm going to probably wait until it's on sale. See if I can get a sale copy. I've already got tons of stuff to play right now and not a whole lot of time or energy to play. I am going to continue doing Fallout Fridays. as best I can, and I have Far Cry 5 on my Try It Tuesday schedule next week, and then the week following will be that Nero game I mentioned, Nothing Ever Remains Obscure. And then while I was in the hospital, my family bought me Wolfenstein, so I have that to try out one of these days, and I have a few other games. I did buy The Order, what is it, 1886, is that the date? I bought that one on sale. There was a big PlayStation Plus membership sale, and I also bought Mass Effect Andromeda. It was on sale, so I got it super cheap. Because I had done that for Try It Tuesday, I don't know, what was it, a month or two ago, and I really, really enjoyed it. So I definitely want to play through that one. So I have that one now. I own... I can't understand saying, yay, Wolfenstein! Oh, and you've seen a lot about The Order. I have too. And it's supposed to be, I think it's a werewolf kind of thing. I've been wanting to play it ever since it came out, but then some people were saying, oh, well, it's not worth paying full price for because it's a pretty short game. I heard that it's a good game, but short. And I've heard some people say that it's more of like, when it came out, it was kind of just sort of showcasing what was possible on the new PS4, which I guess it was new at the time that game came out. So the graphics are really good, but the story is not necessarily that great, and it's not that long. That's what I've heard. I don't know. But I've wanted to play it. I think it looks cool. I wanted to try it, and it was on super, super deep sale. I didn't pay very much for it on the PlayStation Plus sale, so I went ahead and got it. Hey, BJ20715! I just got here. Yeah, strange goings on. Yes, we're just about to finish Unfinished Swan, so I guess it won't be unfinished. I did this one for Try It Tuesday yesterday, and since I own the full game, and since I got halfway through it yesterday, I figured I'd go ahead and finish it today. It's only got 4 chapters, and it seems to be about an hour a chapter, because I streamed yesterday for just a couple hours, and I managed to get through chapters 1 and 2. I just finished chapter 3, now I'm on chapter 4. And it's so you're kind of getting spoilers, and you're kind of getting the end of the game. Credits appeared.
Dreams have credits?
Oh yes, and subtitles.
A Dream by Giant Sparrow. Giant Sparrow is the developer. For those of you just joining us. Written and directed by Ian Dallas. Well, congrats, Ian. Well done. Good job. Can I walk out on this pole? You think I should try? If I fall... Oh, I can't do it. Oh, that's awesome. If I fall, they'll probably just place me right back where I was. Oh, look at that. Wish I could go into third person so I could see myself on this pole. On this flagpole. Oh, that's awesome. What if I took a swan dive right off of this? Then the unfinished swan would remain unfinished, perhaps. I have to do it. I have to know. I have to know, you guys. Whee! Nope. It's gonna put me right back. Yeah, that's what the game does. Every time I fall off of something or fall in the water or whatever, it just puts me right back. This is rated E for everyone 10 and up, so it's not terribly frightening or scary or inappropriate or anything like that. Ooh, he's got a statue upside down there. That's weird. Producer Max Geiger. Congrats, Max. Good game. GG. Alright, so where are we gonna go? Ooh, I heard something growl. What was that all about? Can we jump across over there? We can jump. It says art director. Can't read the full name. Go kill them. Thank you. Good job. I love the art on this. There's the swan. The unfinished swan is looking at us. What is that? Artists Corey Davis and Miriam Nagy. Thank you so much. Great game. GG. Can I hit that balloon? Oh. Can I jump onto that? Oh. Nope, I guess I can't. I thought maybe I would land. Flip around. This is all stuff from previous levels. We had to go through this in chapter 2, I believe. Alright, so now where are we going? Maybe I have to go over here? No, I don't know. Maybe I have to jump at the swan. Maybe the swan will catch me. Nope. Well, let's go back over here and see if we can figure it out. Oh, maybe we have to make that. There we go. We have to make the vines grow. That's what we needed to do. And then maybe jump across onto the vines. And where do we need to go next? Maybe over there? Can we go all the way over there? Are they going to grow across the crack? No, they're not going to go across the crack. Okay. So maybe we don't have to go that way. Maybe we got to go around to the swan. Throughout most of this game, we've been following the swan.
And then I saw my beautiful city
Oh.
strangled by those disgusting vines.
The vines aren't disgusting.
I built it to stand 100 lifetimes, and instead, it'll be buried in one. A monument for weeds.
Oh, stop. This is something we had to do in a previous level. We had to fling water, and then the vines will grow wherever we put the water. And we can climb the vines to get where we need to go. We go through there? No. Oh, maybe we gotta go into this door? There we go.
The dining hall was full of people, like the old days. It smelled like roasted goose. For a moment, I was happy.
These stairs we can go up. Can't get through the gate. Nope, that's as far as we can go there. We'll follow the credits. Oh, that's where we came in. Okay. Technical artist, programmers, technical director. Good job, guys. Guys and gals. Level designer. Wonder why he's backwards. Oh, so you can see it in the mirror. Ah! Good job, Ben. Excellent level design in this game. It's been a lot of fun. Production assistant. Oh, there's candles in here. Ooh.
Then suddenly, I was alone again.
Oh.
The world had become cold and dark.
That was scary. Yes, this is from a previous level, but it didn't look like this. Oh, and I'm carrying black paint again. Hey, Samalama says pretty much a tech demo, yeah. Oh, you're talking about the order? Yeah. Can't see what I'm saying. Has some interesting werewolf lore, and that's all I came here for. What, you mean the order? Yeah. And there's the dining table. Oh, he's eating unicorn. We saw this in the garden. That's a unicorn or a pegacorn roast. Don't ask how I know that. If you weren't with me yesterday, you can go back and watch the video from yesterday's live stream.
I felt my own death rising up around me.
Yeah, you and me both. Additional writing. Oh, I better run. It looks like, what the heck is going on here? No, that's not what we're supposed to do. Additional art. Oh, maybe I gotta get on this table. Maybe the table will float, huh? When the water rises. This is from earlier in the live stream. We were going through the dark forest. Some of you joined me a little bit late and you missed the dark forest. Not sure. Okay, the water's not rising here. Seems like... Oh, wait. Maybe I can build something here? I can. Okay. But what and where do we need to go? That's the question. Maybe up here? Press square to pick up box. Oh, now they tell me that. Has that always been possible or just here? Oh, I seem to be drifting on the box. Oh, narrator. Julie Pari. Good job, Julie. Well, right now we're being narrated by,
I floated past chunks of the house I built, or started
by the
building.
king.
Scarcely 10 years later, and the whole thing was in ruins. My works were meant to last forever, but most of them will be gone
And yes,
before I am.
the king's voice is Terry Gilliam.
I was at a funeral. My own, as it turned out. No one was there. Except you.
Well, because you were a big jerk, King. Oh, there's Monroe. That's who we were for most of the game. Right now we're playing as the king. No colors anymore, I want to paint them black. Paint everything black. No? Okay. How you doing, Samalama? Good to see you in the chat room. George is saying they make you platform for the credits? What monsters? Oh, there's the swan. And there's Monroe. Oh, am I Monroe again, maybe? I'm seeing myself in the mirror here. I can dance on my dad's coffin. Jump on his corpse. No? Okay. Can I go out the... Can I go through the looking glass? Oh, I can walk across the coffin here. Okay.
I saw my monument, my last hope of leaving something that would live on after me, and I began to walk towards it.
Oh, suddenly we're in an 80s movie.
And with each step I took, I got larger. I just kept growing and growing, like a teenager.
I don't think teenagers get this big, dude.
With a gentle push, my monument crumbled and sank.
Now,
I saw my life's work laid
is he
out
the
in
giant?
front of me.
There was a
Soon
giant
it
in the
would crumble
castle.
into dust, or be painted over by someone who would come after me, the same way I painted over what was here before me.
There's the little hedge maze that we saw yesterday and just a little bit earlier today. Oh, there's the giant plate of toast. We saw that yesterday. That was all part of a level we played through yesterday. That was the vines level. Oh, and here's the labyrinth. We played through that yesterday too.
When the universe ended, I knew that everything I'd made was over. And as I sat there, looking out into the darkness, I thought back on all the things I'd built and left unfinished. I realized something. I wasn't sad that it was all gone. I had fun making all that stuff. I would have done it anyway. And then, somehow I knew that when I woke up, all my work really would be destroyed. And that's when you showed up. I don't know how you got here, but I'm glad to see you. I have something for you. This brush isn't mine anymore. My work is over. It belongs to you now. I hope it makes you happy, and that someday they will say, he is a better man than his father. That door will take you anywhere you want to go, but leave quickly, child. None of this will last for long.
And that night, even though he was very tired, Monroe did something that would have made his mother very happy.
Are you sure about that? And he finished the swan. Well, I thought his parents didn't like finishing anything. But okay. The end. Well. That was deep. Counter Serum saying, heck yeah, Monroe, celebrate. Lady Hawk, kind of. What do you mean? Lady Hawk. Chapters, options, toys. Alright, let's look at the chapters. Let's open the book back up. Alright, so we played through the garden, the unfinished empire, nighttime, the king's dream. We didn't find any balloons. Oh well. I really wasn't looking for balloons. Credits. Well, we played through the credits. What's the question mark, question mark? Are there a couple of secret things we didn't discover? Alright, well let's take a look at the toys. Alright. We have 33 balloons available. And there are things we can't unlock until after all balloons are found. So that makes me assume that I can go back and play previous levels and find all of the balloons and then unlock some of this stuff. But it makes me wonder, if I can unlock it, then after all the balloons are found, what's the point? I guess, unless you're just going to replay it with new features. Like this pauses balls in midair, useful for throwing dozens of balls at once to make a giant mess. Okay. Balloon radar. We were looking at these yesterday too. Lights up when you get close to a balloon. Unlocked after finishing the game. So if you wanted to go back and find all the balloons that you missed, you could buy the balloon radar. Unlock chapters. Unlocked after all balloons are found. Okay, well I haven't found all the balloons. Clean canvas. Erases paint splats and anything else you've created. You can create other things than paint splats? Maybe the vines or something? So after I find all the balloons, you could go back and replay the game with this feature, which might be interesting. I don't know. Unlock after all the balloons are found. No, thank you. Okay. Access via the chapters menu. Okay, so maybe that's one of the things with the question marks that we hadn't unlocked yet. Pick up blueprint boxes. Ah, right. That's what we did at the very end there. After we made a box, we were able to lift it with a square button. But if we unlock this, then we could go back and play that level where I had to build steps, and then we'd be able to move the steps around. That might be really handy to make like bridges and things like that. It would make that level a lot easier. Hose. We were playing with a hose yesterday in chapter 2. Fires a steady stream of paintballs. Activate by holding down the buttons. Unlocked after all balloons are found. Sniper rifle. I don't think we found that in the actual game, but that's something I guess you can get to play through a second time, maybe? And then I don't know what in the world. I guess there's some things I did not unlock. But there we go. We have finished the game, more or less. I did not find all the balloons, but that's fine. I don't think I'm going to go through. I'm not going to try to be a completionist on Unfinished Swan. Oh, Cannister was saying the music. Oh, right. Where I said, no, now we're suddenly in an 80s movie. You are correct. Oh, okay. Yes, I get the reference. I am quite familiar with the Lady Hawk music, and you are right. It has got that kind of weird synthesized disco sound. I remember at the time when that movie came out, a lot of my friends didn't like it because of the soundtrack. They thought it sounded ridiculous. They wanted a more medieval sounding or orchestral soundtrack, I guess. George is saying sniper rifle. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, you guys. Well, I had a lot of fun playing this. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Like I said, I picked it up on sale for $2.99. I don't know if it's still on sale or not, but it was a PlayStation Plus member sale on the PS4 or on PlayStation. I think they have this for PS3, PS4, and the PS Vita, maybe? I think I read somewhere. Yeah, it's available on the Vita as well. Yes, and the Lonely King was voiced by Terry Gilliam. If you don't know who that is, he's super cool. He did Time Bandits in Brazil and Fisher King, Baron Munchausen, 12 Monkeys. A bunch of movies that I grew up watching that I thoroughly loved when I was younger. So that's cool to hear from him. Right, he was with Monty Python. Nice to hear from him. Let's see what else here. And yeah, I will check out Abzu, and I will check out What Remains of Edith Finch. Definitely. We'll see about playing those one of these days, if I can get them on sale or get someone to sponsor the game. I will do that. And if you're interested in something like that, being a patron, being a sponsor, buying me a game or whatever, you can find me over on patreon.com/Jewelsmith. And also, there is Super Chat now that I have 1,000 subscribers and the required number of watch hours. I do have Super Chat on my videos now, for what it's worth. Many thanks to Ice Stella. She's dropped a tip in the hat in previous live streams. And check out her videos too. She's finally started live streaming, you guys. She was one of my viewers for the longest time. Some of you may know her from the chat room. She started doing some live streams of her own, and it is a lot of fun. She's been playing Skyrim and Fallout 4, and I'm just enjoying the heck out of it. I've also been watching Herman's live streams. I think Herman and Istella both are linked from my YouTube channel. Those of you who might be watching from PlayStation, I am on YouTube as Jewelsmith, and from my channel page, down the right-hand side, there should be a list of other channels that belong to some of my viewers, and Herman's linked there, Istella's linked there, Starfish Central, and others are linked there as well. If you're enjoying yourself, please leave a like, subscribe, tell your friends. And you can join me for Fallout Fridays on Friday and more Try It Tuesday fun. Every Tuesday I try out a new game that I haven't played before. Take care of yourselves till next time.